Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. I'm not in the kitchen. I'm actually changing the air freshener, the wax in the warmer in the bathroom, but I thought we would take a walk today and get an idea of what it's like when you have OCD undiagnosed. It's just, I do my research and I know my tendencies are a little bit extreme in the area where I need structure and organization and, you know, order, right? It's a little more than your average person because I met a lot of people and none of them really act like me, except maybe my father. His ain't as bad as mine, but still, I got standards, right? I go a little bit crazy when things are disturbed or out of order or appear random or have no rhyme or reason based on what I can understand, okay? So I thought today that I would have this conversation because I was on Facebook earlier and one of the other parents posted an interaction that she had with her kid who has ADHD. And I was just like, wow, I completely understand. I totally get what she's saying. And it's not like a conversation every parent can understand, but I felt that. And I was like, what if you just opened up a little bit more and told the people what it's like dealing with parenting, a child with ADHD or other challenges. Just let's talk about it because I feel alone a lot of times. Like, even the people in the school system don't get what I'm saying. Like, when I first told them about my son's issues, they were like, what's that? What? They don't even give the name of it properly when I talk to them. That's how I know they didn't do their research. But his is part of a genetic condition that he's had since before he was born. I had an amniocentesis when he was in utero. So we found out he had this condition. But, it has a lot of legs to it. There's the ADHD part. There's a learning disorder. There's some physical issues that could develop. We're still watching for those. But thankfully, he didn't have the motor issues, developing his motor skills when he was a baby. He had, use of his hands and legs like he should. He walked when he was a year old. He was a little stubborn about it, but there was this period where he was like 18 months and he stopped talking. Like for a whole year, he ain't say nothing. He didn't want to say nothing. We took him to therapy. They taught him signs and everything, and he would use his signs, but he wouldn't talk. And then one day he just said, "Oh, there's a fire truck." And I'm like, huh? Okay, so look, you can't get it unless you got it, okay? But I just saw that message today, and I was like, you need to talk about it more, because I'm telling you, I'll be going crazy a little bit in here by myself. Just look, I'm gonna try to explain it to you as best I can, but like I tried to explain it to my older kids. My daughter ain't got no time to be learning about nobody's problems because she don't really care about nothing but whatever's going on with her, okay? Let's just say what it is. My other son, he's a little more patient and understanding, and he's an intellect. He likes to read, he likes to research, so he'll take the information and, try to figure it out. And he'll have a little bit more patience because I'm telling you, he used to want to go to that boy's body every day, but I had to explain it and explain it and explain it again. And then, he started to take a better interest in it. So now he's more understanding of, we got to just pause with this one right here. Okay. So I did all that long-winded stuff, but I just got up and I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about it, but I'm going to take you on this walk so that you can go through some of it with me, because I'm sure there's evidence of the behaviors in my house that would normally set me off. And I swear, I know a lot of times I'm tired because I got to do mental gymnastics. Aside from the introvert part, surrounded by extroverts in my whole life, I'm pretty much one of a kind. I don't know anybody else that's this introverted in my whole family, in my circle. Everybody else seems to need so much. My mother. Take it back. My mother and my brother are both introverted. They don't need nobody. They can stay in their respective places for days at a time, undisturbed. Except the outside world keep disturbing us. We talk to each other. I talk to my mother quite a bit, but it's usually for a reason. We talk about a specific topic, something we have in common, something we've seen, just something that made us laugh. Just we have a reason. We don't just be talking, wasting no energy for nothing, okay? And my brother, we rather text. We ain't got to talk. We good. It's fine. I don't feel no kind of way about it. Text me. I text him out of respect. I get it, okay? But the rest of these people, total extroverts, need so much all the time. Like, if people ain't around, they just feel like they ain't living. Oh my God, I can't. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you on this walk so you can see a little bit. I hope there's some good examples here of, well, I call it randomness. Like, most of the time, what's happening is he done did something random that makes zero sense to me. And that triggers my OCD because it's something out of place or something that had absolutely no reason. Like, why did we need that in our lives? We don't have enough. Okay, so we taking this walk. First of all, I see something right now, but I'm the only one who would notice. Nobody else would care. So the dog got a bath a couple of days ago. And every time we know there's going to be hair everywhere. That reminds me, I need to go in this closet and get another air freshener. All right. But here we go. Just hair. And look at this. On my ottoman, where I've repeatedly said, hey, don't put a dick in my ottoman. You know those plush sofas everybody talking about, restoration hardware, $12,000 sofa, I bought mine like almost 4 years ago. Love this sofa, but I can't really hang out in this room. You know why? Stop touching me, sit down. You see this? First of all, I would never. Oh yeah, he moved it. The bag of Sun Chips, they had absolutely no reason for being here. Why they here? See, who was in this window? Doing what? What is this? What was the reason? Why this had to be like that? See, disturbing my peace. This, why? Why any of it? The phone, that's the phone right there. Where's it go? Right over here. It can't be there though. Just cause. So anyway, oh look. He's just been hanging out. We know you're going to have to fix all of that before you continue watching whatever that is. These nasty covers.
Yes, I know.
Don't understand. But yeah, there's the vacuum to get up all the dog hair. Mm-hmm. It's right there. But here you go. Let's take this walk. See what happens. This right here. This is somebody walked by and the dog saw it when he was up here at this rail. So he came down here and proceeded to scratch up at the window because somebody had walked by. Who in front of my mailbox? Move, please, and thank you. Oh, look. What have you been doing? Look at this. On the floor. Why? Because someone did not discard it properly, maybe? Stop. Randomness. Oh, the heavy cream I just bought. Why is it on the counter? It's been here. 8/21/21. I just bought it last week. So why is this not inside the refrigerator right here next to this right here? He made a cup of coffee. That's why we have these up in the cabinet where they belong. But this right here, you forgot to put it back. So put it. It's not old. August 21st ain't even got here yet. Put it back. Oh, I bought these the other day. Now, all the apples except one and all the blackberries are gone except one. You know why? So, my flavors are these right here. They have citrus in them. He's allergic to citrus. He has 2 left. I have 9 because I drank 2 and there's 1 upstairs on my nightstand. So, what happened? You know what happened. Right. So yeah. Random and insane. And then all day long we gotta have conversations about inane things. But what happened here? We loaded the dishwasher. started it, I'm sure. But what's been going on that all of these are here? Like, what? Explain? Don't look at me. No, you in trouble too. Because why is the trash on the floor? What you been doing? Huh? Why is the trash on? Didn't I tell you stay out the trash? You're not listening. No trash. Look at this. Hair just ready to fly up off. Just for us to ignore it. Oh, look. The dining room light. You see all this natural light coming in this house? Tell me why this dining room light gotta be on. We just do stuff like that. Let me see. The back door is locked. Oh, there's no food or water in those bowls. You need to get on that. So, just a little bit, but the main attraction I want to take you to is, oh look, this is where he put the trash after he moved it. It's not funny. Just get on that. So this is where he lives. Let's see what we working with today. Oh!
I just put that there.
I doubt it. My nemesis, pillows on the floor. Pillows, towels, washcloths, can't handle it. They cannot be on the floor. What reason would they have for being on the floor? This right here, oh, that's one of the hoodies. A towel. Oh, look, he wrote his name in a bed. Because something came over him and he just needed to get that out, I'm sure. Oh, look, the dirty book bag. Another dirty little nasty cover. Oh, what happened to the bed right here? The mattress covers that I bought, they don't put that on beds. And this is how they treat the things. The things that I spent money on. This here used to be where he sleeps, but he's so big and tall now. Oh, look, there's the first aid kit. He asked me for a Band-Aid yesterday. Oh, wait, I can see a handprint on the ceiling right there. Can y'all see that? He must have been looking at the map. Now, story about the map. He likes to talk about traveling places, and sometimes based on his disorder, he can't necessarily remember like the months of the year in order or certain little things. So I bought maps for the world and the US so that he would have, you know, a little bit of awareness about what's where and where you want to visit. Just gave him a marker and everything. Hey, write it down. What you want to do? Where you want to go? That kind of thing. So, where's the pens? No one knows. Used to be right there. No one knows. Oh, another random can. A can. Yeah. And those, used to be my other son's stuff. Been some cleaning up going on, but it was a fight. Oh, look. This is regular boy stuff, they tell me. I don't prescribe to that line of thinking. Well, there's the dog shampoo he gave the dog a bath with the other day. I don't know the story here, but yeah, random. Yeah. What else we got here? Not too bad, but no effort was made to keep this together, and that's the baby's stuff I bought him for bath time. I'm guessing the adult male size person. Look there. Life is beautiful. Yep. But anyway. Oh, I came down here to get some toilet paper for my back. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. The linen closet. There should never be anything in close proximity to the floor. Let me just go ahead and take this to my bathroom upstairs. Kyle, you need to get in here. And, yeah, it's stuff down here on the floor in the linen closet. Don't belong there. But we know this. Okay, so why do I keep saying things and giving him these jobs to do? Because the more you have to do physically. Oh, man, look at this. He need that for school. Why he do that? Tell me why that's broke. It wasn't an accident. I promise you it wasn't. But the more we get him to do physically, the less trouble he'll get into thinking up other stuff or allowing impulses to control his actions and other things. So yeah, that linen closet needs attention right now. And this trash need to get up. So, and don't forget that room next door. We're going on back up where I live. And the vacuum still needs to be run because yes, there's hair everywhere. So again, like I said, ooh, child, the randoms. Today, it wasn't as bad as it usually is, or it could be. Because I have found on occasion that it was going to cost me money to fix whatever problem was. I don't really like that. But yeah, just some of the ways that ADHD triggers my OCD. And I don't have no explanation for it. I keep calming myself down. I keep, praying on it. I keep finding ways to get him engaged so he doesn't get in trouble for the things, but it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time before the next thing happens. Matter of fact, he's probably doing something right now. But, yes, the ADHD triggers my OCD. And I got to go right here to my spot and be like, whew. We can't lose our minds because we understand that it's a little bit beyond his control. And we can't get as mad as we would like because that ain't really gonna solve no problems. So here we go in the spot, trying to stay calm, trying to limit our outside interactions because really the inside ones take a toll on us. Yeah, here we are, just trying to keep it together, it's tough. Let me tell you about some of the other things, like the other day when I found my aloe vera plant had been dug out, like somebody dug in the dirt with a spoon. How did I know? Because the spoon was still in it, but it was all crumpled up, like just bent the spoon up 3 different ways and set it in the aloe vera plant. Okay. Go in the garage. There's spray paint in spots throughout the garage. One is right outside on the front of the house on the trim. I guess he was just trying to see what the colors were because they color boom, boom, boom right there on the trim on the front of my house. Yeah. And I'm tired. Okay. I know it's my job. I did not know anything about it before he was born. I just knew there was going to be some challenges. That doctor asked me when she gave me the test results, did you want to terminate? Because a lot of people find themselves in this situation. Just go ahead and terminate because it's going to be a learning process and it's going to take a lot out of you. And I was like, we don't just get rid of kids around here just because it's not going to be a perfect life. Where's ever been a perfect life? When? We don't have that. So, no. And no, I'm not saying I should have at all. I'm just saying I did not grasp the enormity of the situation. And even though I've been dealing with this since second grade, because all before first grade, there was some things, but there was no way to put it. In 2009, when I was pregnant, there was not a lot of information about this disorder. This syndrome. The information has been getting better year by year. Every year, there's new information and new studies and new group of kids. And like the list of what you can expect is growing. So, yeah, there's information out there. And I'm sure there's support groups, but the way my life's set up, I have so much to do here every day, all day. I can make time to do self-care. I can make time to advocate for my special needs child. I can make time to run my businesses. I can make time to get up every single morning, and after I read my daily scriptures, I look on my real estate information and I study my market and I read articles about trends and stuff in the country. Just in this area, everywhere I have a license, I need to know what's going on in the real estate market. So I do that every single morning, and sometimes a couple of times during the day. But I don't know that I can make time to sit in a group when there's other people talking about their stuff. When do they don't have time to deal with my stuff or to even understand? Because everybody's kid has a different level of whatever the thing is in the list of symptoms. So I don't know about that. Me and groups, we don't ever see eye to eye. I don't care what the group is about. We just don't see eye to eye. I don't fit. And I always got to go. I can't with the group. Because every group, I promise you, every group, no matter what the topic, has somebody in it who just needs so much more than everybody else. And then we got one person who just loves to talk, because they so much better than everybody else. And then you got the people who just like workhorses. They want to just, solve all the problems, but ain't enough time I don't have time for none of that, okay? But yeah. So here's my outlet. You're my outlet right here. You're listening to me. I appreciate it. You're hearing me, I hope. And some of you can feel me on this. But yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, today was a mild day. I just hit the bottom step and there was like, how many things? 7? I don't know. On average, it's about 7 things that make me go, what? Every day. And then some days, like I said, it's more expensive. So, I found footprints on the windshield of my truck. I drive a Cadillac. Did the footprints get on there from the outside or from the inside? They weren't my footprints. Promise you they wasn't mine. So, are we about to have a problem with you walking on my windshield, or were you inside and you would hope he was just sitting in a chair some kind of way? Thought, how would it feel for me to put my feet on my mother's windshield? I don't know. With her Cadillac truck? I don't know. But, yeah. That was, just the last couple of days. I'm sure there's other examples, but this is not what I'm here for. I want to talk about some of the things that we have to deal with this ADHD. That impulse control thing, it ain't no joke. You ask him why he do something, I don't know. Every time, I don't know. It's literally the thought came to you and you just ran with it because you couldn't stop yourself. That's how they explain it to me. My parents, old school, they always want to know, well, did you beat them? Well, let me know. Let me think about it. What would be the point of beating kids? Some people do it for bad reasons, but generally when you beat a kid, you want them to be shocked and understand that is not acceptable and stop that right away. But you generally do it because you want to discipline them, correct them. You want to change their course. Like you have to put emphasis on this was not okay, and you change that right away. So that's why you beat a kid, right? So every now and then you gotta beat a kid because you just need to get that 5 minutes of out of it. Let's be real. Sometimes you do it for you, because even if they don't get it and change their ways, you need them to understand how you feel about what they did. But no, can't beat him because I don't even know if he fully understands consequences. He understands that he did it, and he understands after the fact that it was a problem, but he doesn't understand when the punishment comes, like, this is not just something I was mad about for a minute. We're not going to go back to okay in 2 days. Some of this stuff you can't take back. So, it's a struggle. All right. Yeah, so. Was this for educational purposes? I don't know. This is a diary. Consider it that. If you understand, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I be tired. Okay. Anyway, he downstairs playing with a ball right now. Ain't correct one of the things I said, but that's another thing. Focus. Gotta keep going back and saying, hey, you supposed to be here. Are you there? You supposed to be doing this. Are you doing that? I know ain't no teacher in 7th grade gonna be doing that like I do. But it's her job to make sure that she understands his limitations and there are tools in place. We went over the tools. The IEP is bomb. Went over the tools, girl. Laid it out for you. Can you just do what you're supposed to do with the tools? And stop telling me that he's a problem. No, you a problem. Because we know he got a problem. And we gave you the solutions. So, no, not taking that from y'all. The whole school system just failed this year. And don't say it was a pandemic. It wasn't. It was a selective choice to say, I don't care what that lady said. I ain't doing that. I ain't got time. Well, now I'm reading all these articles every day about how different states are treating special education differently. And there's new rules in place in some places. So it's coming. It's a process. I respect that. I'm going to wait my turn. But when we get over here to Maryland and we start taking this thing seriously, I might have to get in it, get on that. I might have to be on somebody's committee for that. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. What can I do? What can you do? What can you do? What are you doing? You got some ideas, some tools over there? Please share them with me. What my boys say all the time, like, share, comment, all that, subscribe, whatever, YouTube language, do that. But let me know what kind of tools you've found to be effective dealing with this ADHD and this learning disorder stuff, where the kids just get in so much trouble because, I don't know, it's not that we don't have enough to do, because God knows I got enough to do, and I keep him busy. Let me let y'all go. It's been 27 minutes. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know. Can you help? Can I help you? Let's talk about it.